On today's block, got 08 Montana minivan, front brake job. It's shaking when you hit the brakes, steering wheel's flying back and forth. We're going to do rotors and pads. Should be the same on an Uplander and Montana, and pretty much any automotive vehicle. Alright, start. Alright, so for these brakes, I love doing brakes because it's nothing but a giant gravy train. So if you're not doing the rotor, you can just take out these caliper bolts. There's one here, one here. Take the caliper off and compress it. We'll go into that. And put your pads in, no problem. But we're doing the rotor too, which you should do. And like a good rotor is $70, so why not? Anyways, to do the rotor, there's a bolt there. I put that socket on so you can see it. Another one right there. See it there? Right there by the thing. So you take those two 15mm bolts out. Alright, so we zipped our caliper off, just those two bolts in the back. Took out our torque set screw that was right there. Just took out the Torx. Make sure you take that out. You'll be pounding on this rotor all day trying to get it off. And sometimes a little finesse is used to get that off there if it's rusted on. These ones were actually done not long ago, but they're wearing funny and causing a bad vibration when you're braking. Anyway, next up, we'll compress the caliper. So, here's one of the few ways to compress this. I still have the brake pad in here. You get this compressor tool here. I like doing it this way. You can get these things from part stores and stuff for pretty cheap. You can also use a big C caliper and clamp it between here and the back here. Anyway, make sure, so when you do this, as you're pushing this in, you have a bleeder screw here cracked loose so the fluid can come out. You don't want to do like a lot of people and just press that old fluid back in there. Don't do that. You're going to wreck seals, you're going to get shit in there, contaminates things. Brake fluid's hydroscopic, it's going to suck moisture in. Don't do it. Just do it right. Crack your bleeder. As you push this in, the fluid will come out, tighten it up. It's done. You don't got to bleed brakes or anything like that. Alright, so I'm going to take this off and get my new pad sitting in here. There you go. Didn't take even 10 minutes. First step, take the two bolts off the back, pull the caliper off, take that Torx out. It was I moved it. T something. Take the rotor off, and then you compress the caliper in. Make sure you put your new hardware in, your anti-rattles. You're going to have pads jiggling around. And put it back together. It's done. 10 minutes. The shop's going to charge you hundreds of dollars for that. Also want to mention, you always do rotors and pads in pairs. Never one side. It throws off your brake balance. So if you do this side, you have to do that side. Don't cheap out. Pads come in a pair for a reason. Always do pads and rotors. Don't cut them. It's way cheaper to just buy new ones. Well, it's about the same price, but you get new ones. There's a certain amount of material on here. See that right there? Certain amount of material on here for a reason. It's for heat. Alright? Like it's too hot, it's going to explode. Do it right.